Hey guys, what's going on? Here's another episode of my card collection, and this time around it's my X-Files card collection. Before we get into this collection, we're gonna ask you again, guys, to please subscribe and like, and also if you like these videos and you'll like to help making the sequel to Zombie with a Shotgun, please hit my Patreon page, which is under Hilton Ariel Ruiz. So again, here we go. This is my 1996 X-Files Topps card collection. So as you, and I don't have to introduce this, this is one of the best science fiction television programs that ever aired on television. On one, again, that is my opinion, but I think many of you guys would agree. I mean, it's been a long time since we had an incredible science fiction television series such as X-Files. And X-Files, again, it was started in 1993 and it went on for 11 seasons. At the end, they stopped the season, and then they went back onto doing another season. I think one of them was like in 2008 or something, but 218 episodes in total. So that is pretty amazing, and these cards are pretty amazing. The feel of the cards has this like shiny, glossy kind of feel to it. They have these images that are sort of creepy, like something like this, the artwork of the X-Files. I mean, it is very unique also, and I think Topps tries to bring a different element to their cards, such as the other ones. Like the other one I was showing you, Jaws. We had the 3D in the background, but certain look at these close-up images. Like this one is pretty interesting, and also if you turn in the back, it talks about certain episodes. Like this one is in 2007. It's called 3. Came on November 4th, 1994, and it talks about certain episodes. And again, it is an incredible show. I know it was very disappointing, but before streaming services and everything, and everybody would go home and very next day talk about the episode that they watch, X-Files, and I tell you, I enjoyed it. Now streaming services is pretty hard to duplicate the success of such as a television show such as X-Files. Again, it has these sort of like cool, amazing artwork, and again, you go in the back, it talks about the colony in February 10th, 1995. And it has, synopsis and descriptions of certain episodes. So again, these images are from some episodes that were part of the X-Files lineup. And I'd love to hear you guys, what is your favorite, episode, X-Files? And there's so many of them. Definitely so many of them. And it's pretty amazing, a household name of Fox Mulder and Dana Scully. That was a very household name at one time. Everybody knew those two amazing characters, and it's just definitely an amazing franchise. Will they ever revamp it to sort of a new take on it? A streaming service will come on board and and rehash the whole series and everything like that. And yeah, I mean, you get to see science fiction. Science fiction again is at its best. This was, so again, I love science fiction. I know a lot of people always talk about how science fiction is very difficult to sell, as the most difficult stuff to sell out there. But I mean, I always feel like when science fiction is done right, it doesn't really matter. Everyone likes it. Look at that intense look. Oh, amazing. So again, these cards are pretty awesome, man, because again, it has this nice glossy feel to it, shiny coat on it. And yeah, this is out of my cards, it definitely has a good material for the cards. That sums it all, right? The X-Files and everything like that. And he's just like, clowning around behind the scenes, it looks like. So yeah, I mean, looking at these cards, I definitely remember you know, some of the episodes, and it's like, whoa. And I had a really good friend that had all the episodes and would invite me to come over and say, oh, let's go watch X-Files. And, you know, sometimes we would watch it. It was pretty cool, you know. And like, again, I think it's one of the last best science fiction television shows, you know, pre Netflix. And, you know, oh, look at that crew camera right there. There he goes, camera going. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so, you know, before that, you know, there's really anything after that. You know, after the streaming services come, and it you know, things change. You know, and that's just part of life. It just, things change, and let's see what you know, what happens. Because I have bumped into articles where they're talking about bringing back the X-Files, completely new characters. Of course, the two characters is going to get new looks, new takes, maybe different names, maybe not the same name, but it's always, when you look on Google X-Files, you'll see all this stuff that they talk about, and can possibly, you know, when it's going to happen, is something else going to happen. Look at that, that's pretty cool. That's a good image. Some of these images are pretty cool, like the illustrations definitely look like you can definitely you know, use them as a inspiration to get some tattoos, or, you know, I saw a couple of them already. I said, wow, that would be a pretty cool tattoo. So yeah, this is, you know, it had definitely also, you know, the science fiction horror element, and you know, those two together, it's you know, such as myself, I love, and I know a lot of you guys out there love it, and that's why I'm showing you guys this, because I know you guys love, you know, horror, science fiction, and card. Again, this is what we used to do before the internet and everything like that, and there you go, guys. That is my X-Files complete card collection of 1996 tops.